The implicit procedural memory data is all about the unconscious body-mind remembering how it moved. When you are seeing something on a computer screen and you're navigating it with different clicks and buttons, there's a sensation of consciousness navigating that inner reality of the computer game that is perceived through the computer screen. So even though the body isn't like moving, there's movement in relation to how the conceptualizations of the self are navigating the game. Okay? So like you think of like body movements like, you know, you're playing soccer and you're running and you're kicking the ball and stuff. But if you're playing a computer game, there's not a lot of body movements. Not according to the unconscious body-mind. In relation to the unconscious body-mind, the body is moving through the computer game. And so if you are a character in a game perceived on a screen, even though your body isn't moving through it, the concept of the self experiencing its self in relation to like you are a character in a game, the unconscious body-mind then stores information as if it was that character moving through that game. Isn't that so fascinating? So even though the body isn't like in the computer game moving around, how the computer game is navigated in relation to the character you're playing or the role you're experiencing it from is creating neural wiring in relation to how the body thinks it's moving because it's relating itself with the character that's being played. So interesting, right? That's so cool. Implicit procedural memories are all about how the body moved through the experience. But even though the body is not physically moving, it is still recording information in relation to how the character that is being played is moving through the game. Isn't that incredible? So if you're in a car driving and you're racing, then how the car is driving and racing is creating neural data in relation to implicit procedural memories because the body is recording how it's moving in relation to the character that it's playing in the game. Isn't that wild? It's not just how the body moves externally, it's how it understands its movement in relation to a sense of self in any application. And so if you're playing a computer game, then how the character or the role that you're playing, whether it's a person or a car or whatever functionality you're maneuvering the game with, how you're maneuvering the game, how you're moving through the game is impacting unconscious neural wiring in relation to action patterns. It's wild.